set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
You almost feel privileged, partner, every time you get to see him run out in the field to start a game, because every game, every snap, you and I both know he has the potential to do something special. And that inspires his teammates as well. They know how incredible he is. They want to give max effort as well.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Hardy. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns now for their first drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
Level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, and we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. We're scoreless after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Off play action. Kirkpatrick. A beautiful fake. And now running right through it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you're yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll look to throw again. He goes once again right back to Hardy. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
He'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. A lot to get to here this final day of September. So let's get started. We'll begin down in the Big Easy. The L.A. Rams in town to face New Orleans. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. The Rams locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. The Titans try to hold on and claim victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. The Patriots trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Just the one touchdown in that first half, 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And to start the half, this will be a touchback. So here are the Browns to take over. They defeated the Patriots last week, now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Kirkpatrick looking deep downfield. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll give to Williams, running right. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Kirkpatrick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good to make it 14-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. To return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 2nd down, it's Hardy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hardy. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And has a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down now. It's Hardy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hardy. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got 1st down there. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. This is 1st and 10. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Complete over the middle to Hardy. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 3rd down and goal coming up here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready. Go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have the Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
Here we go. Set. Right. 95. Set.
And they'll indeed take a lead. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
32. Ready, go.
And they will take a lead here.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters. Every 4 games and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense, they might as well have told their offense, guys, just kick a field goal. We've got it today.
So for the Browns, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.